Hi guys, this is Sandeep from FoneArena and today we are here at the Sony booth during IFA 2016 taking a look at the brand new handset. This here is the Sony Xperia XZ smartphone. So it has a design that's actually quite different but not all the way new as well. So let's take a look at what the handset offers in terms of features as well as the overall new design. So this here is the Sony Xperia XZ and is the latest smartphone from Sony. It combines a 5.2-inch display with 1080p resolution. It has Corning Gorilla Glass for protection, although they have not really specified which version of Corning Gorilla Glass it has. It is powered by a Snapdragon 820 processor. It has 3GB of RAM as well as two storage variants, one with 32GB of internal storage while the other has 64GB of internal storage. It comes in an optional dual SIM model and also has a microSD card slot for expansion up to 256GB in capacity. So this smartphone actually has a 13 megapixel front facing camera. It has a sensor size of 1 by 3 inches. It's an Exmor RS sensor. It has a 22mm wide angle f2.0 lens and also supports 1080p video recording. So here you can see the front facing camera, the earpiece, ambient light and proximity sensors, the Sony branding, and you have a pair of stereo speakers at the top and the bottom. And this actually looks and feels premium. The entire design is pretty much new, and this is a new color as well. It's a dark blue or a navy blue sort of color, and it looks really good, especially under proper lighting conditions. The difference is that the back is also metal right now, and it's quite a bit of a fingerprint magnet, as you can see, both the front as well as the back. But nevertheless, it still looks good, and just like the Galaxy S7 Edge and S7, it's actually built really well. It also feels much easier to handle compared to the previous generation of Sony Xperia devices. Even better than the Xperia X, I would say, since the sides are quite curved and the glass blends in seamlessly towards the sides thanks to its 2.5D curved nature. At the right side, in usual Sony fashion, you have the camera shutter button, the volume rocker, as well as the fingerprint scanner, which is housed into the power button itself. And if you look at the top, you'll find that there's a secondary microphone over here, the 3.5mm audio jack, and this portion again is housed in glass apart from the metal rim over here. Moving over to the left side, this is where you have the slot. As you can see, it is a single SIM card version in this and has a micro SD card. When you go for the dual SIM version, you actually get a hybrid dual SIM card slot that can actually go into the same slot. At the bottom, you have a USB Type-C port. You also have the primary microphone. And moving over to the back, this is where things get really interesting. The design is really refreshed at the back. You have the Xperia branding that's embossed into the casing, a metal sheet. You have a plastic cutout at the bottom over here to facilitate for better reception. There's a 23 megapixel rear camera with Exmor RS sensor, 1 by 2.3 inches in size. It supports 5-axis stabilization, predictive hybrid autofocus, f2.0 lens, and it also has 4K video recording. So this smartphone is also water resistant. It is rated at IP68 and IP65 for protection against water as well as dust. So let's just go into settings and see what software version is running. So as you can see, this is the model number F8331 and is running on Android version 6.0.1. It's running the latest, not the latest, but 1st June 2016 Android security patch level. And the device seems pretty snappy. It's actually running quite a lot of apps in the background, but it's pretty snappy in terms of the actual performance. Especially considering the fact that it just has a 1080p display, a 5.2-inch 1080p display to push. It seems pretty snappy, and this itself is a prototype and not a final production version. So this device weighs in at 161 grams, but the weight is evenly distributed. And apart from all this, you also get a 2900 mAh battery inside it, which is non-removable, but has Qnovo's adaptive charging technology as well. So that was a quick look at the hands-on with the Sony Xperia XZ from here at IFA 2016. If you like this video, do hit the like button and do subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.